Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I have a Dead by Daylight speculation video, and yes, this is 100% speculation. I know it's really early to speculate shit like this in DBD, but fuck it, why the fuck not? Let's get into it. By the way, I'm going to be reading all of this of Leaks by Daylight and giving my thoughts and opinions towards the end, obviously, because that'll make the most sense. Let's go. So, as you guys read by today's title, The Evil Within and Hellraiser could be the next two licenses on the way. So, The Evil Within. I think this was from an interview granted to Game Rant. The Behaviour Interactive CMO David Reed said they are in constant contact with several companies and, along with David Richard, creative director of Dead by Daylight, have indicated Japanese horror properties as the genre they would like to see more in the game. So in quotes, at this point in Dead by Daylight history, we've seen a lot of different franchises and genres explored. We're always on the lookout for others to join the Hall of Fame our game has become. We just need to make sure it's the right one because quantity is limited. Every year we can only create so much content. This statement is also confirmed by the last two license chapters released, both of Japanese licenses, Silent Hill and Resident Evil. After these two licenses, the third Japanese horror license that could be coming on Dead by Daylight is The Evil Within. It's a game created by the creator of Resident Evil, Shinji Mikami. I do apologize. I can't read names like this. I'm so stupid. I do apologize. I probably butchered the fuck out of the name. So the link is pretty direct. After the licensed chapter on Resident Evil, it will make sense to contact the creator of that saga to collaborate with his new game, The Evil Within. It is a game whose chapter has long been requested by the Dead by Daylight community. Fan-made concept of what a chapter could be on The Evil Within is often shared, and the collaborations that Behaviour Interactive does with other companies are always done, keeping in mind how much interest there could have been in that particular license. In fact, the chapters of Silent Hill and Resident Evil were made after the community requested them in a loud voice, and in addition, in April 2021, a survey was carried out to see which licenses the community would like to see in Dead by Daylight, and The Evil Within was among the licenses, and besides Resident Evil, it was the only other Japanese horror game on the list, so it means that there are after Silent Hill and Resident Evil, the other Japanese horror game property Behaviour is interested in collaborating on is The Evil Within. Also, because in addition to Silent Hill, Resident Evil and The Evil Within, there are no others, there would be just Fatal Frame, but it is an excessively old game that does not have the same marketing appeal as The Evil Within, which is instead a very more recent, so it would make sense to do a collaboration, as confirmed by the list of the games in the survey created by Behaviour, in which Fatal Frame was not present. I do apologise, my phone's not on for the Discord notification. So yeah, would you guys like to see The Evil Within in Dead by Daylight? Yeah, just let me know. Personally, I would love to see Evil Within in Dead by Daylight. It's probably my favourite horror game, except from DBD. I'm being serious. I played both, completed both several times. Yeah, probably my favourite horror game to do with story modes. Honestly, I do think of it. Here's a concept banner right here, like Dead by Daylight, The Evil Within chapter kind of thing, which would look really, really cool. And obviously, if that was the case, we'd obviously get the Keeper as the killer, and Detective Castillo. I forgot his name. Fucking hell. I've only played the game recently as well. My bad. Okay, next up is Hellraiser. So, Hellraiser could be the second new license coming to Dead by Daylight. Moreover, he is a big fan of. Wait, hold up. Never mind. There's a bit to read. My bad. Already last year, there was talk of Hellraiser as a possible license to celebrate the anniversary, as Matthew Cote, game director of Dead by Daylight, left some clues on Twitter. Okay. Moreover, he is a big fan of the saga. He often repeated it to some interviews, saying he'd like to see Pinhead on Dead by Daylight someday. He is probably just waiting for the right time to make the collaboration happen, and the right time could be next year, 2022. This is because it was news a few days ago, thanks to Bloody Disgusting, that Hulu, a streaming service like Netflix owned by Disney, acquired the rights to distribute Hellraiser's new reboot film, produced by Spyglass Media and directed by David Bruckner. After the collaboration with Netflix for the Stranger Things chapter, a collaboration could therefore also take place with Hulu for the Hellraiser chapter. In addition, a TV series about Hellraiser is also in development to be produced and distributed by HBO, which will include Clive Barker as executive producer, in brackets the creator of the Hellraiser saga, while David Gordon Green will direct the TV series, in brackets he is the director of Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills 2021, and Halloween Ends 2022. Next year could therefore be the year of Hellraiser's return, with the release of the TV series and the release of the new reboot film. And as it happened this year with Resident Evil chapter, why not take advantage of it and do a collaboration for Dead by Daylight? Just a few days ago, Matthew Curtis said that Dead by Daylight has entered the Horror Hall of Fame, and last year he said that it's not only Behaviour to contact companies to collaborate, but there are also companies that contact Behaviour directly to join the Dead by Daylight roster to advertise their product. So on a commercial level, it would make sense to do a collaboration when a new Hellraiser movie and slash or TV series comes out. Would you guys like to see Hellraiser on Dead by Daylight? So let's speak about the Hellraiser one. So Hellraiser's getting a new film, I think this year or next year, and I believe it's getting a new TV series as well, which is awesome. So yes, looking at it logically, they will most likely contact DBD, considering DBD is now in the Hall of Fame of Horror, and considering DBD has a massive DBD chapters, like some really big licenses. So logically, it would make sense for them to do this and put Pinhead into DBD for a chapter. Like logically they would, especially looking at it from a lucrative point. It would definitely be a lucrative decision for the company be putting Pinhead into DBD for Hellraiser, because obviously they're having a new TV series and a new film, so I don't understand why they wouldn't want to advertise it by putting it into Dead by Daylight, because yeah, that'd be really fucking lucrative, and I doubt they missed the opportunity to do that. Also, I'm not talking about Behaviour, I'm talking about Hellraiser, whatever the company's called. And for Evil Within, I believe Evil Within has less of a chance than Hellraiser, because Hellraiser would be doing it for a lucrative decision, i.e. advertising their own fucking company for the new film and TV series. The Evil Within one's basing it off a fucking survey. Now, personally, I prefer Evil Within in DBD because I'm way more familiar with it. That's just my personal opinion. Hopefully you guys can respect that. But that's just an opinion, obviously. Evil Within in DBD will definitely be my favourite chapter, considering it's basically my favourite horror game, except from DBD. And yeah, it would just be awesome. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. This is all speculation, remember, so take all of this as a pinch of salt. I'm not trying to mislead any of you guys here. This is just speculation, as by the title says as well. Trust me, if I was gonna mislead you guys, I want to put speculation in the title. That'd be stupid. I put some bullshit like confirmed or just some clickbait shit like that. But no, I'm not like that, so there you go. Yeah, so anyways, what are your thoughts and opinions, what are your speculations, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.